Thanks for clicking on the video, guys. Today I'm back, GT3, Road Atlanta. Second split, I believe. Definitely not top split, thankfully. 2750 on the strength of field. Really, I know we all say it, but I need some safety rating, so I'm going to really try hard not to 1x myself to death and just have a good race, so enjoy.
Green flag. Race starts off. You ready?
Decent start. Hope everybody's a little sensible here. This corner's been kicking my ass all week. Okay, good, good. This is the fixed 20-minute sprint. I am doing the 3-hour endurance race tomorrow, which looking forward. Oh god, understeer city in this car, man. There we go. Decent. Yeah, Chaz, I'm really looking forward to rain, dude. I think it's going to be super cool. I know they're not really planning to do it in IMSA or any of that stuff yet, but there will be a time where we'll be running a 3-hour or a 24-hour endurance race, and then boom, rain's coming in. I think that's going to be absolutely incredible. Very much looking forward to it. Also saw they're going to split the ratings.
24, 29.
I know we've known that's coming for a while, but it looks like it's actually on the horizon, given that screenshot. I'm also glad they took their time with it, but it's one of those things where, just speaking from somebody doing software development, and granted I don't do game development, so I'm not trying to tell people how to do their jobs, of course, but having done software development for more than 20 years, what I would say is sometimes you just got to put that stuff out there, you know? Got to get it out there, let people use it. I mean, invariably, yes, it's going to be better because they waited, but at the same time, like, they could have put it out, gotten a lot of testing done on it, uncovered a lot of issues that they could have been working on in the background, right? So yeah, I don't know. And we don't know what the implementation is going to look like. So rain could be something that it's in like one series or something, you know, and it's dedicated where it's going to rain every time, or, you know, it could be random, which I doubt it would be like that to start. Or it could have been something they released but was only available in, like, you know, hosted sessions or whatever, so they could have tested it, or we could have tested it. I don't know, it just seems like it's always good to just put stuff out MVP style and iterate on it in the background, but I'm just happy. I'm just happy it's coming. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Don't you think that's what they're doing? Yeah, but the problem is that the number of people that are alpha testers versus giving it to us. Can you imagine how many people? Let's just say, oh my God, son. Let's say that you could only do it in a hosted session. Think of how many hosted sessions there would have been for the last 3 months. You know what I mean? For all of us just testing it out and trying it out, like, the number of laps we could do versus what any alpha tester group could do is just mind-numbingly different. So, but it's all good. I'm just happy it's coming. I'm happy they took their time with it, and I hope it's all the things we're all hoping for. But yeah, if it does the stuff you think it would, right? Like over time, we're gonna have tire compounds and inters and wets, and, you know, the radar system, the whole weather system that's coming with it. Invariably, some of the track stuff has had to change to support it. So I think when you really think about it like that, it's obviously it's a massive feature. It's more than just precipitation on the ground, right? So I'm super excited. I can't wait to see it, and I really can't wait to see how it shakes up endurance races. I think that'll be a lot of fun.
3, 2, T3. Get us the fastest car on the track. 18.501.
Probably fourth there. Gosh. Holding this train up. But yeah, it's kind of the saying you have in software development, like there's no way to test like production, you know? And that's just true. Like the number of variability or the amount of variability that's out there in a production environment just dwarfs anything you could possibly test in any QA or staged environment. It's just always true. So if it's close enough, you put it out there and let people give it a whirl, and you'll uncover all sorts of stuff you never even would have thought to test. People are going to do the dumbest stuff with rain, right? It'll be wild, but it'll be a lot of fun. Alright, still holding on to a 0x, loving that. Would really like to keep it that way. I need that safety rating, brother. Whew.
19.3. Hey, baby, I need a couple more laps like that last one.
You and me both, Chad. I cannot get that corner right, ever. So annoying. I need to like sit myself up in the seat as if I'm 8 foot tall. See if that helps. Oh, let's keep it. Alright. 19.3, that's not so bad. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun this week. I love this track. I love this track and everything I've ever driven in it. It's so good. So good. I don't even know where we are next week in these cars, but maybe Bathurst, actually. I don't know. It really is. It is definitely one of the best tracks. Road Atlanta, Spa, Interlagos. Those are some of my top couple. Shit.
On your right, cleared.
I swear, man. That's unfortunate. That was a surprise. Normally it's turn 2 that gets me out. I'm not used to the understeer in this car. So annoying. Although losing a couple IR ain't gonna hurt me. I need a lower split for Bathurst. That's right, Okayama, that's right. That'll be fun, I love that track too. Definitely a favorite of mine. I don't think I've been there since they've redone the track. Oh, so that's a 1X, that's right, dang it. Alright, let's see if we can keep it to 1. I am not running an 18. Not yet. A little bit more cautious there. It is a lot more fun to drive this car here as opposed to like Formula 3 or something. The suspension, it's so much nicer. It is tough to pass here though, especially in these cars. The draft seems to make like no difference, which is super unfortunate. Hey, what's up, Dave? How you doing, dude? F3 at Sebring. Yeah, actually I did have a lot of fun with that last season. The bumpiness is a little aggressive to me, but yeah. Yeah, good evening to you as well, buddy. F3 is just great. I really do like that car. I think it's, in my opinion, easily the best open wheeler. I love that thing. But I've like really fallen for the sports cars here the last month or two. It always happens to me this time of year, but I never stick with it. This year I've stuck with it. So I got a lot of work to do to be faster at them, but I do enjoy them quite a bit. Oh, stay on the track. Dude, I'm loving it. I'm loving the GT3. Same with GTPs, I'm just not as good at them. Not to say that I'm good at GT3s. Not yet. I'll get there.
Driver within our means, buddy. You can do it.
Drive within our means. Not sure how to take that, Chad. Kinda hurts my feelings, if we're being honest. Not really. Yeah, it is tough to pass, and I don't know if it's an artifact of the car or the track or the combination of the two, but it's definitely not easy to pass here. Wearing those fronts out. LMP2. Oh, really? I really enjoyed the GTP at Daytona, but everywhere else I've tried it, it's been a lot more challenging. Like Sebring wasn't so bad. I did some IMSA races there. I guess it was last week. But I tried Mugello last night, and it was horrifically bad. So much so, like, oh, dang it. So bad that I had, like, disconnected from the race. It was bad. Yeah, I'm not fast in these cars. I'd like to get there. Dang it. I have a good exit there. I might have actually been able to make up some room. Yeah, I don't know that I've ever driven. I'm sure I have driven. I know I own it, so I'm sure I've driven it at some point, but it's been a long time, I guess, since I've driven an LMP2. I know Decker's really into them. But yeah, tomorrow we're doing a, me, Nodwell, and Smorl are doing the 3-hour endurance race here in the GT3 cars. It's another reason why it's kind of some practice for me here. Who was that? Don't. Thanks. That 1X is on him. Can we transfer it? Alright, well, gained a spot. Quite what I was looking for, but... And I lost like 150 IR last night. It was crazy. I think I lost 105 in one race. It was not a good night for me. You know, I lost a ton of safety rating. Probably a full point. The shoulder is killing me and I don't know why. Anytime I have to turn to the left, I get like sharp shooting pains in my right shoulder. Yeah, big loss this thing. Yeah, dude. I mean, truly, 150 in 2 races is kind of insane. The problem with the IMSA race I did last night, it was a single split too. So it was just an absolute train wreck. It was bad. I mean, single split IMSA is a bad place to be. Yeah, they really are. They really are. Because you got people in there at like 700 iRating lecturing other people about how to drive. It's like, bro, relax, man. Don't need a dissertation on how you feel about things tonight, you know? Alright, well, looks like I'll at least finish this race without too many X's. Which has been really difficult for me this week here because I'm getting 1x'd all over the place, but I've been trying to be smart here tonight. Take it a little bit more cautious.
19.443.
I do find it funny, like, talking about Twitch versus YouTube. I've been streaming on Twitch the last 2 nights, and it's like one of the big things everybody will tell you between those two is, well, Twitch is just so much better for discoverability. It's like, granted, I have like 5 people watching or what have you, but on Twitch, it's like I get nothing. It's like I'm not even live. I come to YouTube that has no discoverability apparently, and at least get 4 or 5 people watching pretty much on the regular. Find that fascinating. I'm sure the fact that I've been posting videos on YouTube helps quite a bit, but yeah. What's up, Mark? How you doing, dude? You building some pedals tonight? Hate Twitch. I do and I don't. Like, it's such a double-edged sword for me. My buddy Pim, if you're watching this, it's all because of you. He really talked me into getting back on Twitch a little bit the last couple nights, and so I've done that. And it's fine. There's definitely some things that Twitch does way better, no question, but yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things. Flooded with iRacers. I mean, it is, but it's still like such a massively small, such a small space. Like, I think there's probably maybe 2,000 people watching all of iRacing right now on Twitch. Like, it's not much, But yeah, it's all good. I'm such a quality nut. Like, just looking at the stream quality between the two, how much more bitrate I can push on YouTube, I mean, to me, like, that's huge. I'm a quality snob. Oh. A little loose. This thing understeers so bad, whenever it does oversteer, you're like, oh god, what am I driving? To hop into a Porsche? Kind of like shocks you for a second. So it looks like we finish here. Gain 14 IR, which that's pretty cool. Twitch video, yeah, Twitch video quality just is terrible. Even like the biggest people on Twitch are limited to like 8K bitrate, which is absolutely bananas. It's not enough for us 1080 60 stream, honestly. So here I'm doing 1440 60, and I'm sitting 25K bitrate, and it's not breaking a sweat. And then I'm recording a 50K bitrate local file that I can put on YouTube later. And no problem. But yeah, I don't know, he kind of talked me into it. He made some good points, but I don't know. I just have more of an affinity to YouTube. Casey Kerwin does awesome on it. Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's definitely. So that's actually that's a good point, man. So there's definitely a huge, at least in our world, huge Twitch streamers, right? There's the Malones, Kerwins of the world, Quirk. I love Quirk. I think he's super funny to watch, and I enjoy his stuff. But when you think about it, the biggest sim racing streamers are on YouTube. When you is it Jardier? I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, but yeah, Broadbent, Basic Ollie. Like, to me, the bigger guys are on YouTube, which I find kind of fascinating, honestly. Like, what other game can you say that about? Bunch of Porsches that look really good and look comfortable. Yeah, dude, I feel so much better in the Porsche. Like, no question. But we're racing the Ferrari tomorrow in the 3-hour endurance race, so using this opportunity to get some practice. This car just understeers like crazy, and I don't like that. I do feel like it's way less sketchy through these corners here than the Porsche is, but I've also driven that Porsche so much that it doesn't bother me that much. But yeah, I like the oversteer nature of the Porsche. Late turn in. Late turn in combined with understeer. Love it. Thought the Evo Yeah, the last Ferrari. I agree. I actually like the old Ferrari. This one I haven't quite gotten on with, but my team likes to race it, so that's where I'll be. I just got to figure out how to get a little bit more oversteer happy. I mean that, like I basically just plowed my front tires through those corners.
White flag.
Thankfully, only one more to go, so I'm losing ground to do behind me at this point.
19.736.
There's something about the Porsche, it just hooks up so much easier for me. Come on, man, no more X's. We're gonna finish 8th either way. No more X's. One thing I feel differently in the Porsche is the weight transfer. Like I can really feel that weight transfer. In this car I don't feel it quite as much. So I don't know if it's not there to the same degree or it's just I don't feel it as much. But in the Porsche I know what's coming because I can feel that weight. And if the weight's not transferred, I know it's about to happen, so you just kind of hold on for it. But I've grown to like the Porsche so much, I'm actually kind of scared when they release the Corvette. Because if it's not good, I'm just going to keep racing the Porsche. And I don't mean good like fast, I just mean like good to drive, suit my style. Alright boys, I'll take a P8. It's unfortunate, it probably should have been more like a P5, but it's all good. Relatively safe race.
Moving.
No more pedals for me. Sold the design. Did you sell it to a company that's still making them, or? Because I mean, I remember the pedals from way back in the day.
Guys did a great job tonight.
Now you like me, Chad.
Great job. Good work, everybody. Thank you. And another fast race car.
Alright, so it turns out we were in the top split. Did gain a little bit of safety rating and iRating, which is always always a pleasant place to be. Started 7th as the 3 car, which is very surprising. Finished 8th, had a little off there in turn 1, which has not been something I've done this week. Normally it's turn 2 that gets me. But yeah, I think that was a pretty good race overall. Had some fun, really kind of accomplished the goal, get that safety rating up. So thanks for watching that one. I'll catch you guys in the next.